Hi, Cancer, Love and Light to you here. Welcome, welcome. We are here with your moon cycle reading. Dear Cancer, now I'm seeing somebody is getting ready to, I'm hearing roll the dice here. I'm hearing it specifically, but also for a number of you, I'm hearing represent a new space. I'm seeing it as related to the Father of Pentacles. It could be, you wanting to invest in a certain property. I'm seeing here, or even business. I'm seeing the color maroon. Now this came through strongly in the Scorpio reading, in the Sagittarius reading, I believe also the Pisces reading. Okay, these past few months now. Actually, these past few readings for the month of October, and I'm hearing November as well. All right, so you got the Three of Wands, and the 15th to the 31st, and the 15th actually of October to the 15th of November readings are available. You can access those via the link in the bio box below. You can also go to alchemyneu.com. Those are the extended mid-month readings. Again, the October, we'll speak of the October 15th to November 15th period, but specifically it's like the 15th, October 15th to the 31st of October, that then leads into reading into the energies that will prepare and present into the 15th of the month of November. So for a number of you, you're really thinking about presenting something here. It's a brand. I'm hearing specifically as well. The Daughter of Wands, right over the moon, right over the Strength card. For a number of you, this has to do with your public image. Mirroring here the Three of Cups upright. I'm hearing police office. I'm hearing police force. I'm hearing Naval Academy. I'm hearing office. I don't know what else I'm into. The Hermit in reverse. For a number of you, this is something where you feel you Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing where you belong. I don't know what that's like. Maybe it's a new position, a title you're really interested in. It could be an industry. Yeah. Okay. Now what I'm getting here is that there have been. I'm hearing there's a process, okay? Perhaps of actually moving out of one contract to be able to move into another. It's been a lot of work. I'm hearing it's not just a lot of work, but a lot of time taken, a lot of energy, a lot of consideration. And I'm hearing emotion as well. And I'm seeing like bright royal blue. It's almost like a royal blue, kind of like the crown chakra. What I'm getting for a number of you is that for a number of you, there's someone who you feel it's like there's a space where you feel like it's very special. And I'm seeing that you, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus, an Aries, or vice versa, like a Cancer, I'm hearing Capricorn, someone who you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. I'm hearing also Aquarius here with the Father of Swords, Devil in reverse, and you're in the Father of Swords upright. For a number of you, I'm hearing it's a whole new station. I'm hearing that we want to tune into. It's a new beginning. It's very exciting. We look at this space and we think everything is possible. But there's been this long waiting period, okay, of even like moving, I'm hearing underground to be able to accommodate and reach that point of presenting what we really want to present in that space, which is the Hierophant in reverse. I'm hearing you're in the Chariot upright with the Son of Wands upright. So for a number of you, I'm hearing there's a little bit of this space of like, I am waiting for them to also call me, to tell me, to give me the okay, go. I'm seeing like somebody is like walking into, I'm hearing waiting, Father shows up right in the sun, like on someone to respond to them, for them to then make this big move. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it's like, I'm hearing balls in your court. I'm hearing that specifically now. All right, let's get a few more cards out. I'm hearing bathroom buddy. I'm hearing bathroom break as well. Okay. Father of Swords, the Lovers, and the Nine of Swords. Someone's been moving through a long cycle of preparation. Yep, the moon at the base of the Father of Swords, even investigation. With the Daughter of Cups, someone maybe has been stalking someone, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, or even themselves in that space. They're like, how do I act in this space? What do I do? I feel so much emotion, oh my goodness. And they're like wanting to even figure someone out. They want to understand how someone's mind works. Daughter of Swords here mirroring the Daughter of Cups, and the Son of Swords mirroring the Six of Cups. So it's like, and the Son of Swords is mirroring the Daughter of Swords in reverse. Like somebody's trying to understand someone even, and the Two of Cups here. But yeah, somebody's trying to understand someone. The Two of Cups is right behind here, the Son of Swords, in between the Daughter of Swords and the Son of Swords. So it's like there's something that someone, they feel like they want to accommodate. They're like, I don't want to just take action. Yep, Son of Pentacles falling on the ground. Doesn't mean that they're not interested in taking action. Let's clear that up. Daughter of Pentacles on the table, looking down at the Son of Pentacles, and they're mirroring each other. It's like someone wants to give someone I'm hearing the right of way. Three of Wands upright. Like, I don't want to cut you off in your lane, okay? Like, I want you to talk about what you want. I'm hearing what you love, what you think love is as well. And the Two of Cups is upright at the base of the Daughter of Cups. I'm hearing Thumbelina. she's wearing a new dress now. 2 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Swords. Someone perhaps got a little sour here, I'm not gonna lie. Daughter of Cups, like she's a little bit like, what's up with this Emperor dude who like doesn't express his emotion? I'm hearing that specifically. The Emperor upright and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Like someone is confused, like where's your heart? I'm hearing where's your heart at? Ace of Cups upright and the Strength card. Maybe somebody was kind of like not representing any side of the coin clearly enough, at least. 3 of Cups right over the Ace of Cups and the Strength card. Like it was kind of, it felt like neutral or anonymous or kind of like, I'm hearing slinky. I don't know, like someone was like slinking around, like I don't know what, the Son of Cups mirroring the Ace of Cups, like they were acting kind of, I'm hearing like, I'm hearing radioactive, Hangman in reverse, like maybe even a little bit, they were trying to act a little passive-aggressive towards you. I don't know what that's going to. The Hangman here coming through, mirroring the Son of Cups, you give dealing with the Pisces, and well, definitely, or Aquarius, oh my. The High Priestess, the Fool, Father of Cups, even Sagittarius at the base here of the Hangman. Now the Hermit here mirroring the Hangman, like what? What does she want? I mean, what's her, I mean, the Empress on top of the Hermit, like someone is like, they are freaking confused, like why is this person like creating this whole vision and visual image, and then all of a sudden they like they leave me. I'm hearing at the door like that. I'm hearing because I keep dancing on my own. Like they just left me. Like even in this store, I'm hearing like, and I'm hearing music in the background, and someone's just like sitting there and they're like alone, and they're like, why are they I'm hearing leaving me like that. The Star and the Fool. Somebody is intensely, I'm hearing emotionally also involved here, like, or they have this fear of getting emotionally involved too soon, and so they're trying to kind of stall things a little bit, like maybe they want to I'm hearing, yeah, they're repressing what they're feeling, or they're pressuring what they feel to be shared in a way that's like, as someone feels it, like right. I'm hearing civil, like they feel maybe a lot of passion, but they're like, I can't just like promise them that. Okay, like maybe someone feels like they need to kind of even control their desire because they want to address it or directly, they want to direct that space. I'm hearing as an associate. And not a player. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like somebody wants to show someone like a sign of also like respect. The High Priestess mirroring the Devil. Sandwiching the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, but they want this other person to assert the space or what they feel it speaks to first. Like they want you to be the person, perhaps for a number of you, or this could be the other, like they want someone to make like they're on call, but they're waiting for someone to like call them up. Like I don't know what that's alluding to. Like it's like a doctor who's like on call, but it's like he's not going to show up. Like why would he show up to the hospital unless someone has I'm hearing a need for him there. I don't know what that's alluding to here with the Devil in reverse. Like and the High Priest is looking at the Devil like, are you kidding me? I'm hearing like, are you kidding me? I'm hearing specifically. No, I'm hearing seriously. Are you kidding me? The Devil in reverse and the High Priest. Like somebody is totally, and the Devil's like circling around the High Priestess, like looking at her. It's just so weird. It's really weird because the Devil's slowly spinning out of orbit. First, the impression is the Devil in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. First, the impression is like the High Priestess looking at the Devil in reverse, like why did you like dance like that outside of the room? Like why did you not show me that you're interested? I'm hearing as well. Like all of a sudden you just like stopped acting like you even had a dick. I don't know what that's alluding to. And the High Priestess like slowly though, like that was the first impression. Like she was really confused though rather. She's like, is that really? I don't think this is really what she was thinking. But she's looking and she's like, that's what it seems like you're trying to tell me, that you're not interested. I'm hearing that as well. Then the Devil starts to slowly, like by way of her like fluster, her flustered sort of her flusterment. I'm hearing specifically. Like then the Devil starts to, and perhaps over time, starts to like grow. I'm hearing grow around her. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing like then what the High Priestess sees instead is the Justice card. Interesting, off in the distance. And so it's like maybe something becomes clear in the way of like maybe the High Priestess starts to see, oh, maybe it's not that he's not showing interest, or that he's you know, not wanting to show interest, he's showing that he's like, I'm hearing chivalrous. I'm hearing that specifically, like, oh, like he's telling me that maybe we should share values first. Like maybe that's the point, or maybe take it easy. I'm hearing take it slowly. And so there's a little bit of a question of like call and response here, and I'm seeing like there's somewhat of like this funny feeling of like, oh man, so the ball's in my court here with the Fool and the High Priestess. Like, oh, so it's my jump rope and I need to jump. I'm hearing specifically like, oh, you're waiting for me to like shake the cage a little bit and tell you that we're I'm hearing raging, I'm hearing raving madly for each other. I'm hearing raging. I'm hearing in mad love. I don't know what that's anyways. And it's like, then the High Priestess turns around to the Father of Cups and he's like, yes. I'm hearing, why yes, that is what I mean. And I'm hearing like, okay, so I'm seeing the High Priestess like, oh. I'm hearing like, and I'm seeing maybe this is happening like somewhere off in the dark. Like, this is funny because then the High Priestess turns around, she looks behind her, and now she sees the Father of Cups upright, staring straight at her. Like, I was just saying, I was just staying in the background to see what your move was. I'm hearing your motive. I'm hearing that specifically. Whoa. I literally just like teleported. No, Gemini. Like someone, maybe there's some kind of experience that comes through where someone like they completely like they realize something. Yeah, they almost have like a flashback or something. Like something becomes, it's like an epiphany. Like something becomes like surreal to them in some kind of way. They're like, wait, that's what I was supposed to do? Like, oh, you were just standing, like, oh, you were standing there for that? Like, I don't know what that's looking to, but it's like, but the way this like happened, or the way this goes down is like kind of, I don't want to say like a little uncomfortable, but like it doesn't make perfect sense to the High Priestess. Like at first, her impression was like, you know, the devil's acting like he's not the devil kind of feeling. This came through. It was in the, I believe it was in the Aries or Capricorn reading. Okay, or Aquarius. Yes, and I'm feeling pressure on the throat chakra. I'm hearing heart chakra as well. Let's not go into that. But I'm seeing like somebody, perhaps they felt like they wanted to throw a ball, but then they were like, I didn't want to throw it and then make you feel like you had to catch it. Like, so maybe someone took a more, and then it's interesting because then at that point, the High Priestess turns and she's like, oh, okay. I'm seeing someone like after a long conversation, a heated argument, like someone's trying to find someone through the whole mall and all this stuff. Then she sits back. I'm hearing this chair. She's like, okay. I'm hearing, all right, now let me know that. Now it's like, now looking down at her is the devil. So there's something with the Father Cup staring at her. So now then there's something that feels maybe a little more like, then she's like, okay, I kind of get the acrobatic moves now. I'm hearing, I understand that, you know, it's not because you were looking at me like a grandma. I'm hearing that as well. It's not because you felt like, you know, I was a story that you didn't want to follow. All right, okay, I see it now. You wanted me to make the first move. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And I'm getting that there is almost like this feeling of like, I'm hearing gravel that stops moving. Interesting. I don't know what, if you think about gravel, it's like rubble, right? It's like piles of rocks. And if you think about what they could otherwise, you know, be is like concrete, right? You could have a road made of gravel, or you could have a road made of like, I'm hearing steel concrete. And it's like, I'm hearing message. So there's something that maybe someone felt like they wanted you to solder. They wanted you to assert via the statement of, like, maybe they want you to come in and be like, hey, I want this with you. Or, hey, I see this in you. Or I see this in us. Or I see this in this way. I see this in this space. Or I see this space as XYZ. So there's something that someone was like, just kind of like, like alluding to, and yeah, the Fool's at the base of the High Priestess, like, I'm hearing that's funny. I'm hearing that's hilarious. I'm hearing actually the Hangman in reverse and the Mother of Pentacles upright, like, and the Judgment card leading into the Fool, like, maybe it was a surprise, and when it comes out, it's like, oh my, okay, I'm hearing that's so weird. I'm hearing that as well. That's funny. I'm hearing he literally, he followed me all around the mall to see, like, if I would make the first move. Like, he literally, like, he made me also offers that he thought that I wouldn't, I'm hearing I wouldn't regret. I don't know what that's alluding to, like, or that he thought that I wouldn't get, like, so that I would see him more clearly, or that he would see how I see him more clearly, or that he would see me more clearly. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like someone maybe was like feeling like, well, this is not really, I'm hearing the honey for my type of sauce. I don't know what that's about. Like, maybe someone, they felt like something was a little like out of balance, even like, oh, that's you know, I don't know. I don't know about that. That recipe seems like it makes it a little too ranchy, I'm hearing, for my taste. But, you know, I'm hearing we can I'm hearing we can make friends. I don't know what that's literally the High Priestess and the Fool. Like, maybe someone feels like this dynamic kind of like went out of focus a little bit, and hold on. Like, they felt like, oh, maybe they thought this other person just wanted to be friends. And it's like, so they were like, I'm hearing Thumbelina sucking on her thumb, the Hangman mirroring the High Priest, like, I don't know what those are into. Like, maybe so they just, like, kind of threw themselves in the background. I don't know what that's about. Like, and they began to think about the future there. So maybe someone wanted to build or forge a friendship with someone before they thought of them also in that way. Or maybe they wanted to know if that was how someone else was thinking. Oh, I'm hearing somebody was a little like, they were thinking, would you get along with my friends? Would you get along with my brother, my sister, my children? I'm hearing, would you make the same choices as I would? Like, would we be compatible? I'm hearing that as well. One second. But they didn't want to have to, like, actively pursue that space of question, all right, for a number of you. So maybe they were taking their time. Love and light, to always take it as you will, could be taken personally in terms of ways. Enjoy this period.